Hey, what's up everyone? Happy New Year and welcome back to Two Nerds on a Couch. I'm Beth. The first update of the year is coming up fast, and we've got a look at what to expect. Let's talk about it. Ladies, llamas, lads, and loopers, South Park has now officially been announced by Epic Games themselves. We've been talking about the boys from South Park since roughly around Season 4 of Chapter 6, and it's officially about to be in the game. Here's everything we know about this collab, plus a few guesses. Sam Leaks was given information from someone at Paramount back in October. Leakers and data miners have found bits of information since then. There will be a rift anomaly that gives people an extra life if they get eliminated within that rift anomaly. This is in reference to Kenny being unalived so often in the show. There will be a boss, which honestly could be Butters as Professor Chaos. Professor Chaos once tried to freeze the world by turning on a garden hose in his backyard. A custom battle bus could take us to the Golden Coast Island. Whoever the boss is, they will likely drop a token for us to transform into that boss, pick up their weapon, and other loot. The Stick of Truth will have a few abilities as a weapon and maybe a way to control the storm. We could see cheesy poof balls as a consumable to either gain health or make us faster. The collab features a multi-week mini pass with some free stuff to earn via special South Park currency, or XP, and a premium track with at least one outfit and some other cosmetics. The mini pass will have its own tab to see how the pass is progressing and a look at each of the items to earn. How are the boys going to be in Fortnite? Well, the same way Lisa and Bart Simpson and Morty from Rick and Morty were all in mech suits. So that's how we'll have the fearsome 4th graders in Fortnite. Thank you so much for using code 2NerdsOnACouch in the item shop when the South Park items come out and anything else in the shop and Epic Games Store. It really helps us and we greatly appreciate your support.
Can you believe we have just a skosh of rocket racing news? Turns out Epic is actually updating the map rotation and putting out communications in their Communities tab on the Fortnite website. Not only that, but some Fast and Furious cars are likely going to Rocket League soon, and therefore Fortnite as well. According to leakers, we could see various Fast and Furious cars and James Bond's Aston Martin soon. It has been a long time since any major changes were made to rocket racing, so maybe this is just the tip of the iceberg of new content for the mode that has nearly the least amount of any Epic-created mode. We shall see.
Speaking of other Fortnite modes, it seems that Delulu is now vaulted temporarily until January 16th. Recently, there was an in-game survey that went out asking players how they felt about the mode and reasons they played the mode. Since its introduction a few months ago, it quickly has been plagued with a ton of bad actors saying super toxic things in chat. This led to its huge flop recently. What would you change about Delulu to make it better? Epic has been working on a few different modes to expand the ecosystem. One of the new modes has a couple of plugins tied to it. This new mode could be a looter extraction mode similar to Escape from Tarkov or Arc Raiders.
Once we have more information on this, we'll let you know. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button to stay tuned for more. It seems that OG is getting some changes with this coming update. Community member AlleyJax has put a ton of time pointing out differences between the current version of OG mode and the original look and feel of Fortnite from back in 2018. One of the things that will be changing will be the lighting, along with other bits of shrubbery. Something we will for sure see in this update are pages 4, 5, and 6 of the OG Pass. Could we finally get other styles for the OG Season 7 characters?
The Golden Coast is about to thaw out, and the Winterfest decorations are going to disappear. The visitor could be an NPC soon, not the original member of the Seven, but the Reality Unknown version. There are supposedly 4 more updates to look forward to this season, and in one of those updates we could possibly see a lock-on assault rifle. The Battle Pass super level styles are still unknown but should be revealed with this coming update. According to leakers, next season could have the Ice King as a boss on the big map, and themed around Norse mythology. We aren't sure if the speculation is true, but we'll find out.
And in cosmetics news, we have a few possible collaborations to talk about, as well as some cosmetics from Epic we haven't seen just yet. Epic may have teased the return of a couple of characters for lore buffs, the Foundation, and the Ageless. Will they have new skins in the shop or be NPCs on the island? A couple of emotes could finally make their way to Fortnite. An emote called Pickle Stomper would be hilarious, and it could make for some fine pickle juice. And for our Canadian friends, it looks like there could possibly be a curling emote in the works.
Could Crash Bandicoot characters make their way to Fortnite? Well, leakers seem to believe it's possible. They also think Lucy from Fallout could make her way to the Fortnite ecosystem. And in a slightly weird but not overly crazy speculation, it seems the characters from Wicked could also make their way to Fortnite soon. Very recently, Sam Leaks revealed that we could be getting a popularly requested anime sometime soon, possibly even this week. Sam Leaks says Chainsaw Man is coming soon. Are we wishfully thinking, or could Fortnite have possibly teased a collab with One Piece in the near future within this meme coffee?
In case you missed it or forgot, there is a $1 million mobile Blitz Touch-only tournament going on throughout the year. Open qualifiers are taking place on multiple dates. If you have Fortnite on a mobile device, phone, or tablet, be sure and try Fortnite Blitz out to see if you could compete in this exclusive cup.
Just as a heads up, we want to mention that the dates for ranked quests changed from March 5th to February 18th. This is notable because it could mean that this is when rank will reset for ballistic and other ranked modes. We've talked about this a few times, but it looks like Quince, or the 5-person squad mode, could be coming to Fortnite Reload soon. The teaser image for Fortnite x South Park shows Professor Chaos going into a Slurp Rush Reload map with a 5-person lobby layout. It also looks like Fortnite Competitive even tweeted about a test tournament and made a decision to have the Elite Series Reload Cup on the Slurp Rush map. This also serves as a reminder that Duo Reload Victory Cup is taking place soon.
It's been a little bit since we've had news about Fortnite Festival, but it does look like Epic continues to plug away at adding pro vocals to jam tracks. They have been working on this for quite some time and are now at least 93% complete as of this recording. Hopefully pro vocals will be fully added soon, and we can start singing in Fortnite. Won't that be wild?
This week there are a couple of jam tracks releasing. One of these tracks is from the theme song for Chainsaw Man, further confirming the leaks that we will see this crazy anime character in Fortnite. And that's a wrap on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to use code 2NerdsOnACouch in the item shop, and we'll see you next time. Bye!